Alright, y'all. I did something unprovoked. Well, I ain't gonna say it was unprovoked, but it wasn't for content. So I apologize, but I didn't do a whole recording thing, making a video thing out of it. But I did want to come here and share my experience with y'all. So what did I do? Well, I did a 2.5 day fast. No food, no espresso martinis, no nothing besides water. No fruit, nothing. I had straight water for 2.5 days. Here's my experience. So I know a lot of you are usually told, like, when you fast, like, you go feel like amazing the next day. You go feel like a new person. You go do this, your body go do this, and it's go do that. I'm here to tell you some of that is true. Stay with me. So as far as about feeling different, you definitely feel different. You gonna feel hungry as hell. I'm telling you that right now. That's a hunger you ain't felt. But it's almost like, you know, those of you who've experimented in substances in your college years, or, you know, whatever, you know how, like, if you get past that initial anxiety feeling of a certain substance, or that you know, just that feeling of non-control, and then you get to that peak, and then you get to enjoy the substance. It's kind of like that. Like, the first day was tough. I was hungry, and then by nighttime I was just like, okay, like, I forgot I was hungry. So it was cool. And then, you know, the next day came, cool. Now, granted, I worked out, like, I did cardio and lifted. I did everything the same. That's something I want to teach you. That's a mistake. Don't be going to the gym when you fasting. If you go fast with no food or nothing for days, do not. And if you go to the gym, don't go as hard in the gym like my silly ass did. But nonetheless, I did that. Second day came around. I was struggling. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was struggling. Now, granted, my job requires me to be in the fucking blaring sun. So I was in the heat all day. I'm doing this and that. I about passed the fuck out there. Now, granted, again, it's hot, and I ain't ate. And, like, this is day 2, so I ain't ate in 2 days. So, you know. But here's what I did see as far as changes in my body and myself. One, mental changes, none. Only thing that changed with my mental was the fact that I was trying to figure out why the fuck I'm doing this, and I kept telling myself I'm hungry as fuck. So somebody tell you they get this mental clarity and they become a genius and all this other shit, they fucking lying to you. At least from my experience, I don't believe that bullshit based on what I went through. But I will say, body-wise though, I did start to feel like my body feeding off of what I already had stored in there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm somebody who's real in tune and listens to my body, so I really, like, know when shit going on. Like, stomach was rumbling, and then, you know, it stopped rumbling. Like, I could kind of just tell. Now, like I said, I didn't do before and after shit, but I'll tell you, you just got to believe me or not, I lost 9 pounds in 2.5 days. Now, most of that is water weight that was just stored up in there. So, you know, don't get excited as fuck. But, I mean, it did fall off. So I lost 9 pounds. I do feel lighter. I do feel better. I have eaten today. So the whole point of this was for me to do the 2.5. It's supposed to be a 3-day fast, but I did 2.5 just because, like I told you. But 2.5 days leading into my new lifestyle, which is going to be 1 meal a day. One big protein filled, you know, I want to get a good balance of everything, but 1 meal a day. Just one. And I'm going to fast until like 2 p.m. every day at least before I eat that 1 meal, then go to the gym and then come home and starve. But yeah, that's just what's going to work for my body based on what I've seen. I just want to let y'all know, man, don't be believing everything people tell y'all. Like, their experiences, everybody's experience is different. So one person's experience may be very different from yours. And then some people don't even be experiencing that shit. Kind of like with the vegan stuff. Some people don't even be experiencing certain type of stuff that they say they go through. They just want to follow a trend, or they want you to follow that trend, or they just want to be popular and be in the forefront of that trend. Excuse me. I mentioned the vegan stuff because I was vegan for 3 years. Yeah, I was vegan for 3 years. I was vegetarian for 2 years before that. So, but yeah, I was vegan for 3 years, and then I went pescatarian, and none of that matters. The point is, I went vegan for 3 years, and I ain't never go through none of that superficial bullshit people be telling y'all, like meeting God and goddamn, you know, change, like, blah. No, most vegan food is straight processed food, just like everything else we have to eat over here in America. But nonetheless, I will tell you, fasting, like a full no food, no nothing fast, I say everyone try it. Just go into it with realistic expectations. Don't let these motherfuckers on the internet trick y'all, bro. I'ma keep it a buck with y'all and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 9 pounds down. I feel good. I look good. But I've been doing things well before I fasted. So I'm not about to give all the credit to them 2 days of not eating. However, it did help. So, you know, do what you gonna do, brothers and sisters. Listen to me. Don't listen to me. I get it. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck do I know? I ain't got kids. Toodaloo, nigga.